Hello everyone, welcome to Anonymous World. Hope you are doing well. So today is day 4 of Advent of Cyber 2023. So let's get started. Day 4 of Advent of Cyber 2023 and it's again brute forcing. Maybe it's school outside. Okay, so let's see what are the learning objectives for today. So we will learn about a tool which is CeWL. It is pronounced as cool. So what are the capabilities of cool? How can we leverage cool to generate a custom wordlist from website? And at last, how can we customize the tool's output for specific different tasks? Okay, so overview is given there. So Cool is a custom word list generator tool that spiders websites to create word list based on the site's content. So in the previous day, we saw another word list generator known as Crunch, where we gave it the maximum uh, number of characters and minimum number of characters, and also we gave the certain characters. Like from that, you have to create a word list. Okay, so in the Cool is used to generate a word list from a particular website using the content of the site. So spidering in the context of web security and penetration testing refers to the process of automatically navigating and cataloging all the website's content, okay, which is often to retrieve the site structure, content, and the other relevant details. So this capability makes Cool especially valuable to penetration testers aiming to brute force login pages or uncover hidden directories. Okay, so beyond simple word list generation, Cool can also compile a list of email addresses or usernames that are identified in team members page links, like you saw in about, you can get those in about page, contact us page, or team page, something like that. So such data can then serve as potential usernames in brute force operation. Okay, so again we need to start our VM and the attack box. So let's start our VM as well as attack box. Okay, so deploy a target VM attached to the start by pressing the start machine and then simply click on start attack box. Okay, so now how to use Cool. So let's wait until our attack box load and then we will do description as well as practical simultaneously. So our attack box is loaded. Let's open up our terminal. Yeah, okay, so how to use Cool. So in the terminal you can type Cool attack H to get the help option of this tool. Okay, so it gives all the flags you can use with this tool along with description. So like H is for help, K is for keep the downloaded file, D is for depth, like tell how much depth it should crawl the website, like 2 links, 3 links, 4 links. Then M is for minimum word length, X is for maximum word length, etc, etc. Okay, and if you are using your own VM and you don't have Cool installed, so you can install it using apt-get. Okay, so to generate a basic word list from website, you can use the following command. Just use Cool and then give the link to the website. And to save the word list generated to a file, you can use the command below. So just give tool name, the target name, and you can use tag W to specify the name of output file. So it will store the word list generated in output.txt. Okay, so why we need to use this tool? So it is a word list generator that is unique compared to other tools available. Okay, so like other tools that are available, they rely on predefined lists or common directory attacks, and Cool creates custom word lists based on web page content. Okay, so here are some points given why Cool stands out. So there are 7 points. Target specific word list, so you can create word customized word list based on the target. Depth of search, you can specify uh, depth of the crawling, like extracting words from not just one page but also from linked pages up to the set depth. Customizable outputs, Cool provides various options to fine-tune the word list, such as setting minimum word length, removing numbers, or including meta tags, etc., etc. Then there are some built-in features like functionality such as enumeration of username from author meta tags and email extraction. Efficiency, given its customizability, Cool can often generate shorter but more relevant word lists than the generic ones. then integration with other tools, and actively maintained. So it is actively maintained as well. So now how to customize the output for specific tasks. Okay, so specifying spidering depth, we can use tag D. So it is used to specify the depth of crawling. So in this example, it is set to 2, which means it will spider till to 2 links deep. Then setting minimum and maximum word length. Okay, then handling authentication. So if a target is behind the login page, we can use the tag A flag from form based authentication, like we used in Hydra yesterday. We used uh, we used that post form for brute forcing. In this case, if you give tag A, you can use that to crawl their website. Then there are custom extensions like with numbers. So this option will append number to words, and using extension allows you to append custom extension to each word. Then following external links. So by default, Cool doesn't spider external sites. By using the flag offsite option allows you to do so. So now moving to the practical challenge. So to put our theoretical knowledge into practice, we will attempt to gain access to portal located at this particular website. Let's visit there. Okay, so it's a login page of Antarctic Crafts, and it's asking for username and password. Let's go ahead. So your goal for the is to find a valid login credential in the login portal. You might want to follow the step-by-step tutorial below as guide. Okay, so our first step will be to create a password list using CeWL. So use the Antarctic Craft homepage to generate a word list that could potentially hold the key to portal. Let's open our terminal. Okay, then the tool name. Then we have specified depth, which is 2. Then the length of password should be minimum to 5. Okay, then we need to give our output file, so we will save it as passwords.txt. Then our target 57.169. Now password could also contain numbers, so we will use the extension with numbers and hit enter. Okay, so it is done. Let's see. So as you can see, it has generated password.txt, which contains various words, and it is all made from the home page of the Antarctic Craft. Let's go ahead. Hint: keep an eye out of Antarctic Craft's specific terminology or phrases that are likely to resonate with the staff, as they could become potential password. Okay, now the second step would be to create a username list. Okay, so you can see the target is team.php. So first let's visit there. So this is the team.php page. You can see the name of team members are given here: Daniel, then job. Name is job. Okay, so let's create the username file. Okay, so we can keep the depth 0 because we just need to scan that team.php page. We will save it as username.txt. We also need to change the target. Team.php, and we are taking lowercase letters. See, okay, there was some error. Okay, so the error was in URL. It should work fine now. Okay, missing URL argument. Okay, so there is one space. Let me just zoom it. Okay, let's do that again. So you see there was one space here. Yeah, so it's done. Now we can read username.txt. So this is the username file. You can see the all the words are here. Daniel is also here, Chief is also, then this was also a name. Now let's go ahead. So brute force the login portal using WFuzz. So last time we used Hydra. So in this day we will use WFuzz. You can also use Hydra and Burp Intruder or other tools like FPuff. It's totally upon up to you. But for this challenge, as described, we will use WFuzz. So with your word list ready and the list of username from the team members page, it's time to test the login portal. So use WFuzz to brute force the login page. Okay, now what is WFuzz? So it is a tool designed for brute forcing web applications, and it can be used to find resources not linked, directories, servlets, script, etc. Brute force get and post parameters for checking different kinds of injection, SQL, XSS, LDAP, and brute force forms parameters, user and password, which is the case now, and also for fuzzing. Okay, so let's see WFuzz. Okay, then we need to give our file. So first file is username.txt and usernames.txt. Then second file is passwords.txt. Okay, then we will use HS stand for hide response. So hide response, in this case hide response containing the string please enter the correct credential, which is the message displayed for wrong login inputs. Okay, so when you will try login in the website, yeah, so this was the website. So let's enter anything. So the error message is please enter the correct credentials. So in hide response message we will give that please enter the correct credentials. Okay, now let's go ahead. So now the we need to give our target, which we can specify our target using tag u. Okay, then we need to give our fuzzing parameter, which is username and password. Let me just copy that. So now notice here that for username we have given our parameter as fuzz and password it is fuzz2z. Okay, so between that 2z there is one alphabet, there is one another character which is 2. So you can give anything there. That just both the fields need to be different. Okay, so now let's see if it works. The scan is done. It should directly give answer. I think there is some mistake in my command. Let's check that again. I think I gave the wrong error message. Let's see, I gave capital letter. If it was because of this, let's try again. Yeah, this time it is working fine. So when as soon as it will find the correct credential, it will stop. So remember you give the correct error message in that hide response tag. So you can see it gave a 300 or 2 response in this combination. Let's try this as our credential. Okay, and password is happiness. Save. Okay, yeah. So we are in. So now what is the flag? It should be here somewhere. Confidential message. Yeah, here is a flag. THM Merry Christmas. Okay, so that was for day 4. Again, you can complete this room using other brute forcing tool as well, like FUP or Hydra. So that's it for today. I will see you tomorrow in day 5. Till then, keep